Because that's my tribe. My tribe. We use hand crossbows. That's our thing.
The Leroy tribe used greatsword, good for casting sleep.
But messy.
29 strength. What the fuck, man? Wow.
What?
It has a belt of storm giant straight over.
I could use one of those.
What?
Must have been for that almost mutiny thing.
We can fix the captain's jerkiness, you know that, right? So he can land us at the top where the arrow points then.
I'll be in the middle.
If I have to? Well, my persuasion will be if you do like we ask you to, I will have Leroy hang you by your ankles over the side of the ship and maybe forget to hang on.
Leroy does have trouble doing two things at once.
Woo, double twos. Well, that I could try. And succeed on. Fine. Well, it's halfway down, so we'll have him drop us off halfway down. And maybe Raph should stay on the ship guarded so that doesn't leave.
And so your tough talk to the captain doesn't mess us up too.
Yeah, I get off ship.
I get off the ship.
I'm following the cleric.
The ship
Getting
has
up
been
to-
dangerous.
Don't threaten Leroy with good time.
Alright, I guess we get off and examine the dead body and backpack.
Well dead or recently dead.
Like a regular gnome or a gnome?
Leroy will pick up stuffs. This is good. We sell, make monies.
See, if Rathar would have been with us, the gnome would already be naked. Oh, great. So now there's not going to be anything left.
Oh, he definitely would have stopped.
And they are.
What style is the mithril armor?
Leroy so wants to play with that immovable rod.
Oh boy.
It will now become the Leroy moves it 20% of the time rod. Oh no, 20%. Math is hard.
Well, we might as well. I would be interested in the bag of holding itself, but we might as well find out if there's anything in it.
Okay, Leroy's gonna keep doing this forever, but I'm not gonna subject you guys to the text. But if somebody else has interest in it, I will not take that away from you.
I don't have any. I don't have any interest in an immovable rod at this point. It's not attunable. I thought it was.
No, you don't
No.
attune to it.
Nice.
I've got magic items coming out of my ears, so I will not take it away from somebody that is interested. I'm just doing it for the flair.
Well, I have 3 attuned items already, so. And the bag of holding is not attunable, so.
There's also the. It
Diga,
looks like it's.
Diga, why this little guy die?
Ooh. Yeah. Forgot who I was playing here. Let's find that out. Alright, so I will cast.
How about?
Okay.
She's just ready to drop that third level spell.
Before you burn resources.
Oh, realizing that I can't speak with him. Now, would we still want to do that to see what his interest was here? Okay. Is the
Is
is
it
the
laying on the
Chimera
stairs?
is the Chimera also recently dead? Seemingly more recently than, like, maybe not from clothes, right? Okay.
Well, should we check out this cave?
Well, we don't want to mess up his meal.
Well, apparently the Chimera came out of the cave, right? So maybe we should check the cave out. The Chimera's lair. I guess we'll continue up to the village then. God damn it. I told Rathor to stay on the ship and make sure it wasn't going to leave.
Leroy, get good workout.
Wait, so we're going to the village on the right?
Apparently. I'm not sure how you get across to the other village.
Well,
Yeah.
Maybe there's a rope bridge or something.
You jump.
well, there's a bridge. According to the map, there's a bridge.
Tabaxi.
Of course he does. Alright, well, I think the closest thing to a face we have is Iga. That's pretty sad.
Wait, what?
Do you have persuasion trained?
No.
She not sell. You not good. Leroy no like slaver. Leroy not sell other person. Leroy be sold as child. Leroy no like slaver. She is hers.
Wait. Am I privy to the? Are they talking about me? I'm like, oh, okay.
Leroy doesn't have an inside voice.
Yeah, this isn't happening. It's basically all I can do is like restrain myself from going up and like kicking him in the testicles.
Hang on, Diga. Let's find out how much he's willing to offer.
Then I kick Stern in the testicles.
Hi, block.
Yeah.
Sold!
You are gonna be in trouble.
I need inks to put spells in my book, damn it. You know how much that shit costs?
Do you realize and that what I've been through and what my birth mother went through in an orc camp?
I
Hence
imagine
why
it
I'm
wasn't
here.
pretty, compared to what elves go through, but... Alright. No, she's not for sale.
And I resent the fact that you even thought that, sir. Not you, Stern, the guy that was wanting to buy.
Well, I thought 5,000 gold is 5,000 gold. But come on. I could have split that and we could have copied each other's spell books. Been done with it. What makes you say that?
The fact that women can't be bought?
Shh, he's not as right as he looks. Yeah, I'm looking at his new items to see what he picked up. See what we may or may not have to return. Alright, well, we'll follow this gentleman. I'm assuming he's gonna tuck us away in a hut somewhere.
Maybe Rathar needs to go and get our ship.
A question about the last week game. Did we get any money?
No, we didn't.
Thank you.
Leroy, that sounded like thump thump of a giant.
When you look up,
8 fire giants.
Let's do this thing.
Why are the fire giants not killing you? The elemental has escaped? What do you mean? Can't say that I have. I would love a history. And the fire giants were imprisoning it? The fire giants released. Well, yeah, you gotta have a fire hot enough, so. But they're not using the elemental to forge weapons. Symbiosis? Alright, so they're making weapons from his fire. What's he getting? Where did they free it from? So this used to be a dwarven area? Are there any dwarves here still? levels, so it don't matter.
That's a pretty clear path.
So,
There's Yana.
can you provide us some sort of map of the layout of the area? If we get rid of the fire giants? Uh, any more of your kind in the village, or are you the only informant?
Sounds like our work's before us then.
User was moved to your channel.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, hey.
Alright, so can he provide us a map of the interior so we can make our way around and try to get to this?
It's the second time today.
Stands on her tiptoes.
Man, we gotta stop breathing this air. Congratulations, Yana. You were the prisoner of a illithid for a while.
Cool.
Hi,
Is the
caramba.
chieftain in the back pocket of the fire giants? Is he gonna yell or tattle on us if he sees us? I'll ask him, is there another entrance besides the one that we can see there, the stairs going into the mountain? Yeah, and I'm asking him if there's another way into this giant stronghold other than the stairs that lead off in the northeast corner of the map there. Northwest corner of the map, sorry. Where does this door go to?
And that water wheel then powers inside there. Then.
The water wheel probably powers the lift to go up and down the mine for the workers. Where do the fire giants and where's the forge from here? Does he have a map he can give us? Well, me either. I know Leroy wants to do the frontal assault. I don't think that's a good idea at this point. Sorry. Leroy.
Leroy doesn't think your face is a good idea.
Behave, Leroy.
Oh. Okay.
Now, why would Leroy be mad at me?
He's fine. He just,
He prefers to kill, and anytime someone tells him to hold off on killing, he gets a little antsy. Sorry, Leroy. I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's all good, man. You know his deal.
Don't ever step on Leroy's toes.
Well, I'm not stepping on Leroy's toes, but we could get to the king.
Yeah.
Without
'Cause that's
having
what
to
we
fight
need
all
to-
of his giants to get to him. That would be preferable.
So you got to phrase that carefully around Leroy. You just say you want to get to him. If you mention fighting everyone, he thinks that's the best option.